Now we're going to do a little leather work today. Heard on the news one day where a woman had a cartridge in her purse and slammed it up against something and it went off and did a little damage to her leg and stuff. So now with all this concealed carry and stuff, I thought maybe we could remedy some of that by making a little cartridge holder, something like this. So that's what we're gonna do. We need a piece of leather. It's probably about a 7-8 ounce, plenty heavy. And ones I used were 8.5 inches by, or 8 1/4 by 4 1/4. So we'll cut that out first. I'll go on the back side here so I don't, doesn't look too square across here. We'll square it up. And we get our 8 1/4, 8 1/4. Yeah, we'll do, just in case it's not square. By 4 1/4. Cut that out. Now we should have our measurements. I make the case to the point here. I go about 3 inches. I think I'm going to make this about 2 3/4. Just to give a little slat here so it's easier to fold. Now we can wet this. We want to do a little engraving on it or tooling. leave that set for a second. I like to mark the outside. There. Gives you a little pattern to go by. I had thought of doing a barbed wire, but most of the women would probably carry this in their purse. So we'll probably do a little design that's probably more for women. That I'd use this little tool, and we'll go around the edges with that first. Now we're working on this piece of leather here. When we finished. Now I'm measuring this to hold the cartridge in. I'll give it a 1/4 inch on the end, and then an inch in between. Put 4 and the thing, but because these cartridges are a little short, I'm only going to use this 7/8 instead of an inch. Sew it in this way. Should come out just about right. We finished with this, and then put these little star lights in there just to make it look a little nicer. And we folded it up so in the end it looks like this. And we'll have a snap here to hold it. If you knew the person that was getting it and they wanted, you could put their initials in here. So now we have to sew this in. A couple needles here. And start to this side. try one once now. That should be just about right. Now that I got them sewn, and you can see that that takes 6 cartridges, 9mm, real easy. Now we have to take them out. I dyed it. I like to get that little two-toning in there. I think it looks richer. We'll have to finish off the edges and put our snap in. So we can do that now. Most of the shells, whether it's 9mm or 45, they're pretty much will all fit in this size holder. At least I found out some just a little bit tighter, some a little looser, but they're very close. So I'm gonna put the snap in now and finish off the edges, and I'll show it when it's done. I dyed it with kind of a medium brown and wiped it off so it gets kind of almost an antiquing look. I think that looks nicer. Got the snaps on and got the edges finished. I will just slip in the and it'll look pretty good while you got it, and safe.